What's the worst thing to put on a steak? I don't know. Do you mean a steak that's cooked on the grill, not steak in like a steak sandwich? I think the easiest answer is, yeah, not very many condiments. I don't think would go well on a steak. I don't eat very much steak, but I can't imagine I would. I mean, I like mushrooms. Mushrooms on a steak, onions on a steak. Steak and eggs is really good from what I remember. I remember being like, oh yeah, that's great. Steak and eggs sounds great right now, doesn't it? From what you remember, I haven't had it in a long time. Steak is nasty. I mean, I would sit here and agree with you. I would sit here and say, yeah, you're right. But I would be full of shit. I like steak and cheese subs and sandwiches. I like them. Hamburger, right? Like that's essentially just beef. The idea of a big meaty steak though is not appetizing to me. I'm like, no, thank you. Steak to me is a rare thing that happens every so often. Sometimes. Me having a steak, that fork and knife steak, is probably realistically only people are going to be like, what the fuck is going on over here? It's probably realistically only a few times a year. A fork and knife steak is only a few times a year for me. With that being said, I eat hamburgers all the time. I eat beef, frequently. I love carne asada tacos. But no, I'm not really a big fan of just the steak with a fork and knife on a plate. Never really did it for me anyways. A lot of shit steak opinions being thrown around in here. Yeah, I mean... well, to be fair, there are 15,000 people here. Who knows what everybody's diet looks like? You got a pretty large sample of people here. I feel like there's lots of opinions with 15,000 people. How do you like your steak cooked? Whatever, I'll just get like 1,000 unfollowers. That does whatever. I like steak, I will say medium in a restaurant setting. I will say medium, and then I'll put my hand up. I'll say, I'll take medium, and then the waiter's definitely like, all right, I know here it comes. Medium, medium, like I order a steak medium at a restaurant because I think that's how you do it. But for me personally, I prefer not medium well. I wish there was another tier. Because there is well done, medium well, medium. I like the in-between between medium and medium well. You know what I mean? I like that area in between medium to the second tier. I don't like it any other way, really. Medium rare to me is just no thanks. And rare? No. You want the non-centrist take? Fine. Take a stance, Andy. Take a stance, Andy. The term doesn't even make sense right now. And I don't even know why I keep saying that term. You want me to take a stance? I think rare steak is fucking disgusting. There you go. I just think rare steak is gross. I'm sorry. That's just the way I felt since I was a kid. All the way through my teenage years. Rare steak, I think, is it's unappetizing to me. Medium rare, on the other hand, is like, okay, I get you. I get you. Rare, I do not find it to be appetizing at all. Fine, I took a stance, finally. Took me 13 years of doing YouTube and Twitch before you got a real fucking take from me. Rare steak is disgusting. Took you 13 years. You finally got something out of me. He's so brave. Alright, let me go back. I got deliveries. Hold on. I'll show this. Alright, I'm gonna show meat on... Okay, let me show a steak. Where I would say I like it. Not a bad idea. Stages of steak doneness. Alright, let's put this on camera. Right, okay, so yeah. Medium to medium well, I think is perfect. Rare, anything under blue, like blue rare? No, I think medium's where it's at. I understand medium rare. I like medium. Medium to medium well. And honestly, I will try to cook my own steaks to be medium but I get a little paranoid and I end up making it medium well almost accidentally. Medium is fine. Medium's perfectly fine. If you ordered a medium rare steak and I was sitting next to you at a restaurant, I would say, nice, dude, cool. That sounds good. But I would not order a rare steak. No, I just don't like it. If you ordered a rare steak and I was sitting at a restaurant, I'd be like, ooh, okay. All right. Rare steak. All right. Damn, really? Rare. I've had blue rare before. Blue rare steak is seared on the outside, almost entirely raw or uncooked in the middle. It's called very rare or blood rare. In contrast, rare steak is cooked longer, so the middle is warm but still very red, without melting the fat in the meat. Huh. I'm curious. Yeah. Be honest. What do you actually prefer? Yeah, I don't know if I want my steak to be classified as blue, right? How would you like your steak? I'll take blue, please. I don't want it to be Can it be a steak? Blue rare is safe to eat. I mean, I'm not arguing if you should or shouldn't. I'm just saying I do not find it to be appetizing. It's blue. Is there an option for steak is boring? Yeah, I wouldn't answer it. Medium, a lot of medium rares. A lot of medium friends, though. I'm seeing a lot of medium friends in here. Okay, so, but all you medium rare enjoyers, if you're at the restaurant and somebody orders a medium steak next to you, you're cool with that. That's cool to you. It's like, yeah, of course, that's fine. Right? Yeah, of course. What about medium well? Medium well is fine. Hey, how about this? Let people eat the food they fucking want to eat. How does that sound? Even if somebody ordered a blue rare steak and I was sitting at the restaurant, I would internally be like, holy shit, wow, haven't heard very many people order like that before. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, what the fuck, dude? No, you like it? Eat it. Hopefully you enjoy it. 50% say medium rare. That's really interesting to me. Only 8% for well done. There's a couple of important distinctions to make, I think, with well done. I wouldn't order a cheesesteak with rare steak in it. I wouldn't. I think there's a different flavor profile there. Does that make sense? I think that most cheesesteaks to me need to be at least medium to medium well. Depends on the cut of meat. Yeah, exactly. We're talking steak as in the cut. Yeah. We really do only talk about food. If you put together every single moment I've been on stream, you could probably extract 30 full seasons of a food podcast out of it. But cooking with Jerma, it would probably last like 30 straight seasons if you just took the food conversations.